Hey guys, it's Lord Ryan. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all saw that I had got a pair of P-Rod ones, the Futuras. I got them for I think I got them for $36 and $14 shipping. So crazy steal on it. They weren't in too bad condition. The bottoms were really dirty. It was just like dirt, really. It wasn't like something I couldn't clean. So I was like, you know what, that's a really good pair of shoes. It's patent leather. I mean, everything on it is super cleanable. So I was like, you know what, that's a crazy steal. I'm going to go ahead and start bidding. I want them. So I was like, you know what, this is going to be a really good thing to do. He said it had the original box, but as you can see, I'm holding a pink box. Pink box. They don't come in a pink box. They come in a black box. So I'm kind of like, what? Like, that isn't, whatever. So I'm like, alright. So he says they're size 11. I even looked up the code on here. That's for the Mexican blanket P-Rods. So I was like, okay, that's not too true. Size 11. I was like, you know what, I have a size 11 and a half and a 12. And the 12 fits me a little big. 11 and a half fits me pretty good. 11 would probably be it would be alright. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and go for it. So I get them. The mailman, of course, doesn't deliver. He leaves me the slip, so I have to go pick him up in the morning before school. So I'm like, alright, sweet. So I open the box, and they're there, so I'm like, okay, cool. Nike SB attachment bag, so the laces are there. I'm like, that's cool, he included the bag. Now, there's paper in there. Something else. Gel packet thing. So I'm like, you know what? It's not bad. The shoes, like I said, the bottoms are dirty. They're not creased bad. Very minimal creasing for a 10-year-old shoe. Bottoms look good. Everything checks out, right? So I'm like, alright. This is where it gets to be a pretty shitty day. Like I said, the listing, size 11. I don't know if you can make that out. It says 10 and a half. Now, I push it when I'm wearing an 11, honestly. I'm pushing it because those are a little tight around the sides, and my toe was right around the end. So I'm like, shit, these aren't going to fit me. These are a 10 and a half. So I slip them on, and of course, they're really tight. I take the insole out and they fit a little bit better, but it's still like, you know, the thing says 11. I wanted an 11. These aren't an 11. So I messaged the guy and he's like, oh, for real? Like, I'm moving. I didn't really pay attention. I'm sorry about that. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah. And I'm thinking maybe, because I mean, I didn't pay a whole lot. I mean, 50 altogether for them. And these go for a pretty good penny on eBay and different groups. So I'm just kind of like, I don't want to ask them for like partial refund, because then it's like, they'll just get like 15 bucks out of the whole thing minus the shipping. And before I even like tell him anything, he messages me again and he's like, how about I just refund you? And I'm like, I mean, if I take the insole out, they still fit alright and they look good. Like, I'm not gonna find. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna find a pair of Futura P-Rod ones for 50 bucks ever again. So I'm like, well, you want me to send them back and then you refund me, or are you gonna refund me and then I send them back? And he's like, nah, just go ahead and keep the shoes. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm like, so it's a partial refund? He's like, nah, just I'll send you the $36 you paid. Just I'm gonna keep the shipping since I spent the money to ship. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. So he's like, yeah, just send me your email real quick and then leave me good feedback. And I'm like, all right, yeah. So I send him my email, and like within like 10 seconds, I see $36 pop up in my PayPal, and he just like sends me a message saying done. Hopefully you can still squeeze into him or something. And that's the last I heard from him. So I mean, 100% legit seller. Messed up on the sizing, refunded me my money, and told me go ahead and keep the kicks because I'm moving and I don't need them. He said he was just getting rid of them anyway. So shouts out to that guy. That was really cool. So and then after I get to school and I look and everybody has a paper on their desk and they're like, yeah, we're turning on our topic today. So I'm like, you know what? I didn't fucking do this. I'm just gonna split. So I split, which is why I'm doing this review before work because I have like a lot of time. I'm actually gonna do my paper right now and send it to him saying I was sick. So that's that. So let's see. Into the review. It's like a carbon fiber swoosh, which is pretty sick. The other ones I have are stitched in. And then you see Futura just kind of designed this whole... If you don't know who he is, he designed the uncles, the dunks, the uncles. Really iconic artist. Does a lot of graffiti stuff. Nike SB right here on a mesh tongue. Some white laces like I showed you. He sent me the black ones as well. The insoles also had some design on them, but they're kind of faded. But not too bad. I mean, overall for $50, this is a really, really good deal. Just really wish they were an 11. They would fit me so much better. Let's see. Got the money sign, star. It's like a disc. His signature. Then you got some like, I don't even know what that is, like artwork on the back. Kind of looks like a monster. Nike. He always has like trippy designs. Regular P-Rod 1 outsole. Same thing with this one. I think it's all identical. It's not like some of those other shoes where each one is different. They're all pretty much the same. But yeah, man, I mean, these, I've looked for my size in them before, and I've come across 220, 180, 150. The cheapest I think I've seen is 120 for a good, decent pair. A pair did pop up on a Facebook group in a small size for, I think, 75 or 80, which is crazy. Everybody was trying to hop on that. But for $50, you can't beat that. I really just wish they were my size, but you know what? I got them basically for free. I paid $14 shipping, and that's it. So, not going to complain too much. Get your P-Rod tag right there. Just, that's just an example of how things can go wrong on eBay and how sellers can make things right on eBay. I mean, everything just happened pretty good on that one. I doubt I'll find another person as cool as that guy that was just like, you know what, whatever, just keep them. I'll send you your money back. That's unheard. I mean, I don't. If that would happen to me, I'd be like, you know what, go ahead, send them back, and I'll give you your money, or I would be like, I'll give you partial refund. I don't think I would ever be like, oh, just let me give you the money, keep them. But you know, now that that's kind of happened to me, if that ever did happen to me, I think like what is it, karma? Like, or whatever, I would probably be like, you know what, keep them if that ever happened. But I'm gonna keep that in mind so it doesn't happen. But pretty excited on the Futuras. This is the last pickup I've gotten recently. I bought some other stuff, but it wasn't shoes or anything, so I don't know if I'm gonna review it for you or not. I mean, I don't know if y'all are into the kind of stuff I got. It's just like some Batman stuff, video game stuff. That's about it. Real cool seller. Really cool details on the shoe. And I mean, I'm going to clean them up tonight probably. Hopefully I can rock them and they don't hurt my feet. That's the only problem I'm going to have. If anything, I'm going to look around, try to find a trade for an 11 or 11.5. But that was real cool of him. And then plus Supreme announced the release of the GTS. So I'm definitely going to be trying for my pair. I'm going to try to get the red. A lot of people aren't really feeling them, and I'm hoping that means less hype, but you know how that is. Resellers won't like them, but they'll just buy them anyway. So it's going to be another hard one, but I mean, hopefully I pull out on that one. Really want the red pair, that's what I want. The black are okay, I don't really feel I mean, I have so many black shoes, I don't need black. White ones, yeah, I'm kind of feeling. The blue ones, but the yellow ones, I don't like the yellow. The yellow are nasty. But for today's pickup, pretty good. So that'll be my last pickup for a while. So in case I don't catch y'all, happy Easter to everyone, which is coming up this weekend. And stay safe. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Lord_Ryan, where I'll be posting pictures after I clean these bitches up. And I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks.